What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stock, crypto, and all the ways how to get to the money. I'm Wasu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're talking about Virgin Galactic and all the ways it's changing space travel.
Let's go.
Hey guys, so before we get into the video, we want to ask you to please hit that like and subscribe button. When you do that, it helps the algorithm know that you're enjoying this content and more people get to enjoy the content just like you.
That's right, guys. Here on this channel, we're here to give you value. We're here to provide you with 10x minimum plays. Those are quantum gain plays. So if you love those opportunities, definitely subscribe to our channel.
Virgin Galactic.
Yeah, it was an awesome weekend. Awesome weekend.
Big shout out to our guy Richard
Branson. Sir Richard Branson. True entrepreneur, true adventurer, pioneer. I mean,
one of the guys, you know, he's the individual that if you watch our channel, you know we love and respect him. He's actually one of our role models from afar. Can't wait to one day hopefully have the opportunity to meet him and hang out on his island. But, you know, he's built of the cloth, you know, of the old school adventurers, you know, like the Christopher Columbuses, those type of adventurers, those type of builders, those type of guys pushing humanity forward. And if you didn't know, if you're sleeping underneath a rock, he had the first flight, commercial flight, I guess, to space.
Yeah, first commercial flight to space, suborbital. It took place yesterday on Sunday.
Welcome to space.
To all you kids down there, I was once a child with a dream, looking up to the stars. Now I'm an adult in a spaceship with lots of other wonderful adults looking down to our beautiful, beautiful Earth. To the next generation of dreamers, if we can do this, just imagine what you can do.
And it was amazing. I mean, the whole spectacle, there was like a 2-hour pre-show where they had, you know, influencers and I forget the astronaut's name, but he's the one that played guitar at the space shuttle. But it was just it was a star-studded event, you know, to be honest, you know.
And the celebration, you know, now
beautiful celebration.
You know, he set out this goal so many years ago, and he actually accomplished it.
Yeah.
And I think it was just a complete boss move, the race between him and Jeff Bezos.
Absolutely.
Blue Origin, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, for him, I guess they moved it up just to make sure he got there before Jeff, which was so dope. I would do the same thing if I was a billionaire boy.
Yeah. I mean, what's awesome with Sir Richard Branson is he's a true showman. You know, like he's had these marketing spectacles before. This isn't the first one, you know, from hot air balloons, tanks in New York. Like, his mind is just very, very creative, and he knows how to get attention, which is, you know, becoming a very important skill, especially in today's world, right?
Yeah. So what does that mean for us? I mean, so don't the company, obviously it's great that this proved that commercial travel can actually happen to space.
Absolutely.
But what I love so much about Virgin Galactic is, remember that they're also doing subsonic travel here on Earth, right? So they're trying to make it to where you can go, I believe, from Los Angeles to Tokyo in about an hour.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's such an amazing thing, right? Because if they can accomplish that, it's going to change everything, right? Moving from place to place on this planet is going to be so easy, so fast. You know, you could live in Cape Town, South Africa, and work in London.
Yeah.
You can live in Australia and work in Los Angeles.
It's
there's going to be so much movement. I think it's going to be such a game changer.
Absolutely.
For how we live and how we operate on this planet. I think it's fantastic what they're doing.
Yeah, it's fantastic what they're doing, and it's fantastic how they're going about doing it. They're the way that they're doing it, if you look at it, is they have invested and proven their proof of concept with a high ticket item, right? With this flight to orbit, flight to space, $250,000 a seat. This is, to compare this is like the Tesla Roadster, that first came out, right? So you start off, this is like marketing 101, but you start off with that high ticketed item, right?
Yeah.
You get the early adopters, you get the true believers, you get the guys that are going to be your right, they're going to be your promoters, they're going to be your influencers basically. And you test out, you straighten out the engineering, and then you bring that technology to a little bit of you don't dumb it down, but you bring it to a more lower price point, right? And into that product line, and then you continue to do that. You continue to go down till you have this mass scale appreciation for this engineering and technological experience that we've just come across right now.
Yeah,
right?
no, I think it's absolutely fantastic, and $250,000 is really not that much.
It really
money.
Isn't that much. I mean, there's millionaires all over this planet, guys, and even like if you think about like baby boomers, who are the largest wealth holders right now, who are coming to age of retire, they're in retirement, they're experiencing a lot of transitioning and all of that. A lot of those guys, their life goals maybe was like, I wish I would have went to space. They remember the moon landings. So like Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos, these guys remember this stuff. So those are going to be the guys that are definitely going to be buying these tickets. So it's not, it's in high demand. It's going to be in high demand.
So we anticipated the stock going hyperbolic.
Man.
And just going out of this world,
We
just like Richard
guys.
Branson went out of this world.
Yeah.
But it did not today. It was actually at one point down 10%.
Yeah, it took a hit
today. And you guys might be wondering, why is that? Why, after this great signature moment, didn't Virgin Galactic just take off? And that's because basically they issued more shares.
That's right, guys. They issued more shares. They raised money to continue their efforts in providing these services. It's kind of those things that do happen when it comes to these types of companies that are starting out. They're going through cash a lot until they're like actually getting people up there. They're going through a lot of cash. So that is one thing to keep in mind when deciding on when to purchase stock for this company. We started a position last year, when it was in the sub $10 to $15 range. So, built a nice position there. But definitely, we think there's opportunity with the company, and, just for you guys to do your due diligence as to when you want to jump in. But definitely keep it on your radar. Right?
Absolutely, 1000%
Right,
keep it on your radar. Like I said, it's a fantastic company. I wish they would be a little bit smarter with the way raising money and issuing stocks, how that presents to the market.
Absolutely.
And when to do those type of things. Obviously, I get you just had a fantastic moment. You strategically want to raise money in order to help your efforts, but you have to be mindful of what it can do to the stock price.
Yeah.
But with that said, that action created a situation where you can get a 10% discount.
Yeah,
right?
it did. That's a good point.
Here we were expecting this price to
true.
be, $100, $150, and it's sitting around the $40 mark today. Because they had to issue more stock, so they gave people that are not
really
into
did.
the deal
That's
an
a
opportunity to
very
get
good
into the deal.
Yeah, after they had the proof of concept, so it's like with even less doubt, you're getting a better price. Great point.
Because there's been people waiting for this specific event
Right.
for a year and a half.
Absolutely.
Remember, you go back to our other Virgin Galactic video.
Absolutely.
We literally said, the price is going to go through the moon once Sir Richard Branson gets into the plane and goes up to space.
Absolutely.
He did that. The price did not go to the moon.
Right.
It
took a discount.
It took a discount, but they've proved everything that they said they were going to do, that they said they were going to prove. The technology works, the safety works. So it's a fantastic, fundamentally just a great company, and I think we'll be looking back 10, 15 years from now and say, wow, Virgin Galactic was one of the companies that led the space tourism market, and it's going to be
huge industry right now.
It's going to be such a big thing. Space tourism, subsonic flight here on Earth. it's going to be such a big thing. I'm telling you right now. And you want to be invested in these types of companies. Hey guys, if you're loving the content that we're making here at Radical Investors, make sure to bless that like and subscribe button. Come join our army, come join our gang. We're growing every single day, bringing you news, updates, and stocks that you've never heard of, crypto that you've never heard of. And if you want to keep getting that information, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button too.
Yeah.